Hello, welcome to Divinely Different Tarot. I'm Ashley Dawn, and today's reading is for singles to see whom your next romantic partner is. Now, this is a surprise reading because I wasn't originally going to do a reading, but I was playing with my cards and I'm like, oh, it'd be awesome if I could do a singles reading. I haven't done one of those in I don't think forever, like a really long time. So here we go. But in this pick a card reading, I am using my coffins. I have been trying to make them. I bought one from a craft fair and I've been obsessed with them since. So that's what we're going to work with. Now, before I get into showing you the piles, I did want to say, in this pick a card reading, I did grab some advice from Angel Romance to see how you can get to this point. For description, I used my slips, my charms, and then I used initial and zodiacs, which I actually put in a different container than I did before. I did switch things up, by the way. I'll just show you really quick. This is now where the initials and the zodiac signs are. It's now in the coffin instead of all of the charms because I could not put all of my charms in this thing. They don't all fit in here, so I had to switch things up. I like it a lot better, so, just keep trying until you find what works for you. And then I wanted to use these index cards. I have this very large, this isn't even half of them, index cards that I made and I've been, adding to. And it's just things that they would think, or description words, it's just to give you an idea of what's on their mind and what they think about you. And then I wanted to, because I changed up where I put my songs. I used to have them in this big ass tin container that I've been wanting to use for something else for a while, but I couldn't because I didn't know what to put the songs in. And then I did some switching around in my room and I finally got the perfect box. So it's a lot easier to grab them. So I'm really excited to see what comes out for you guys. So I did add some songs. These would be songs from them to you. Now it could be describing how they're feeling about themselves. It could be just how they're how they feel about you. So if you like to know songs and stuff like that, you might want to grab a pen and paper for your thing, because I'm not going to get into what the songs are about. Just tell you what I'm getting from when I pick up the song, what I feel like it's about, the song is pertaining to. So yeah, let's get into it. So we have, for my pile 1, we're gonna do the black coffin. This is it. Okay, it looks all nice and sparkly, but it is a black coffin. And I can't pick up the whole thing, obviously, so I was just going to go with the top. So it does have a golden hue, yellowish, but we're going to go with black because it is technically black. So you can have it to the side and you can see it's black. Anyway, another cracker. Alright, now for my pile 2, I went with calling this is one of the ones I've made. It's one of my practice ones because it's not great. But I was calling it Gold Glitter, because it does have gold glitter. Not that you can tell it looks silver on here. That's weird. But it is technically gold glitter. The whole thing has gold all over it. So, yeah, that's what we're going to go with. Gold. Even though it don't look gold here. Coffin. So that's pile 2. And for pile 3, we have the purple coffin. It's a very purple shimmer. So pretty. It's probably one of the best ones that I have made so far, so I'm very proud of it. But yeah, so this is pile 3. Coffin, pile, purple, 3. So go ahead and pick your piles. 1, 2, 3. Timestamps are in the description box below. And I'll meet you at your pile. Bye! Okay, my pile 1, if you chose... Oh my god, where did I put it? This black coffin, this is yours. Okay, see, you can see it is black. Ha ha ha, I'm not lying. Anyway, this is going to be a very touchy reading, so I can tell. Alright. So, before I get started, I did want to point out that there is a very strong soulmate / twin flame connection here. Okay, this next romantic partner of yours is most definitely a soulmate of yours. We have soulmate that came out here. We have twin flame that came out in the slips. Don't know if you can see that. See, twin flame. And then there was another one that made me really think it was like, maybe it's not here. Oh, here it is. Yeah, reincarnated. So I do feel like this is definitely a reincarnated soulmate for you. Slash, I do think it's a twin flame connection, because twin flame came out in the slips, and I only got like 2 of the slips that are for twin flames in there. Alright, so yes, I did want to bring that up because I feel like it's very important. And then also in the songs, Century by Fall Out Boys that came, or Centuries by Fall Out Boy came out. So like, I do feel like this is a connection that has come together or gone apart over and over again through the centuries. Like, I feel like you guys are like, you guys always come together in each lifetime. Oh, and then Reconciliation, that was the other one that came out too. See, like, that's what made me think this is absolutely a twin flame connection. And every time I see this and soulmate come out, I feel like it's always twin flames. But anyway, so yes, this person is a missing puzzle piece for you. Something you've been looking for, something you've been searching for. And I feel like this person feels like you are exactly what they've been looking for as well. When they met you, they were very surprised, or when they will meet you. I feel like this is somebody you've met before, because I do see reconciliation. So this is somebody from your past that is going to be returning to your life. I do not think they are in the same place that they were before when you guys had first come across each other. It's very different now, but it's the same at the same time. Like, the connection is the same, that has never disappeared. I feel like that could be something you've been questioning for a while. It could be because it's been such a long time. You're like, is this even real? Yes it is. I do feel like there's a lot of people around you that try to tell you that it's not real. Stop fucking telling them about it. It's really that damn simple. I mean, like, normal people do not understand a twin flame connection. And I know that sounds terrible to say, but, like, I've tried explaining it. You know, people do not understand it, so just don't try. Not everybody has to understand it, you know, as long as you feel it and this person feels it, and it's like, that, it to me is something that's undeniable. And that's why people hate on it. It's because it's so different. It's a very unique thing. So, like, not everybody's going to understand it, and they don't have to. It's okay. It's better to be misunderstood anyway. This person is very entranced by you. They actually might forget their words when they see you, when they talk with you. I'm really getting that they are, like, astounded by you. Like, they were really genuinely surprised when they first met you, because I feel like they weren't expecting this, like, this kind of a connection. You know, it's like, and they're surprised because, like, it's like you guys fit so perfectly together, or you guys are going to be fitting perfectly together. I think before there was a lot of things you guys had to, like, you needed to heal from, and I feel like that's why you guys were brought together, was to learn what you needed to heal from. And, like, then you guys were torn apart, of course, in separation, and I feel like in the separation, the both of you have been doing a lot of healing. So I'm going to give you the zodiac signs. We have 2 Virgos, Gemini, Aries, Taurus, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, and another Aries that came out in the slip. So Virgo and Aries are very strong in this reading. For those of you that are looking for your feminine energy, but you can really just take it either way, like the masculine or feminine, because, like, I'm getting both here. Alright, like, I did have Drama Queen did come out twice. Like, it came out in the charms, and it also came out in the slips. So I do feel like somebody here does like to create their own drama. And what do I mean by create their own drama? I mean, this person might, like, if it's a feminine, of course, like, you know, we got like 1 or 2 weeks of the month where we're like a little crabby, you know? And I feel like that is mainly what it's talking about. I'm also seeing like people creating a lot of drama around this person too. Like there could be like, I don't know, I feel like there's just a lot surrounding this person. I don't necessarily feel like it's this person's fault per se. It's just like it's like drawn to this person. Now, I know that we draw things to ourselves, but I do think in some instances things are just drawn to us because like some people are beacons and it's just drawn to them like moth to a flame. Like I feel like that is like what is happening in certain situations with this person. It's like certain situations always seek this person out even though that's not what they're looking for and not the like energy that they're putting out. I am definitely getting a queen energy as well. Like I feel like somebody has mastered all of the queens like in the tarot deck. Like that's what I'm seeing. Like in my mind's eye, I'm like seeing Pentacle of Swords, Wands, uh, and Cups. Like I literally see them. Like I think I said Cups already, but anyway, like it's like somebody has leveled up in all of these with all of these queens, and it's like a lot of people see this person as a queen as well. It's like just their energy. I'm also getting mystical and psychic as well. I do feel like this person is very gifted in the when it comes spiritually. They know how to use their gifts and they're not afraid to use them as well. I feel like they use it to interpret a lot of things that go on throughout their life. You know, it's like they just, you know, like I'm seeing somebody seeing a lot of signs like here and there, like just looking at things, and they know that that's what that is. They know it's just like a foreshadowing of what's going to happen within their life, you know, even if it's something small, you know. It's like for example, I was talking with one of my associates the other day and they said this word and they said it twice and I was like, okay. And in my mind, first, like I automatically like put it in the it's going to be useful later, like something about that's going to happen later. And then later on in the day when I wasn't even at work anymore, I was doing something and it came up, it popped up, and I was just like, oh, you know, that reminds me of what my associate said, you know. And that's why that was like put like inside my mind. I feel like this person has the same ability, you know. They have a lot of foreshadowing when it comes to their life, like you know, especially like, yes, little things, but also big things that come into their life too. There's something about their dreams, because there is also a lot of dream communication between you and this person. That came out in a few different things. Let me see. Okay, so we have it with the charms. You dream of this person. You dream of them often. They dream of you as well. And then there was dream communication that came out in the slips. I feel like you two are communicating in your dreams together. There's a lot that needs to be said, but there's also just a lot of like healing between the both of you. And I feel like in these dreams you are just communicating about what's going on in your everyday life, but it's also just the company of one another as well, is really what I'm getting. Definitely a lot of communication through your dreams with each other, and you guys both dream about each other a lot. Yeah, I do get also this person, they don't take people's shit is what it is. They don't care for people's bullshit. They have a tendency of calling people out on their crap as well. Like I feel like that's kind of what makes this person like different, is that they aren't afraid to speak their mind. They're not afraid to be like, I know you're lying. You know, like this person just knows that. Like they're not afraid to call people out on their crap, and like I feel like that's something that you could find really attractive about them. We also have I'm not sugar and spice and everything nice. I'm sage and hood and wish a motherfucker would. So I do feel like this person, like, they're very kind. I feel like they're very sweet. And a lot of people might try to take advantage of that or only see them as a nice person. So like there's like a people have trying to take advantage of this person, and in the end, this person is like, no, like it's like they took put a stop to it. They just, that's when they set their boundaries up. It's like when people try to take advantage of their kindness, that's when their boundaries come up. It's like, it's like, but it's like people have to show it first. It's like this person gives everybody a chance, I feel like, because like I feel like this person isn't very judgmental, like in the normal sense. Like they give everybody a chance. Like I feel like this person understands that you don't know what a person's going through at any given moment. So like always try to give people a chance, even if they're rude to you at first. Try to show kindness, and if they continue on with their rudeness, that's when you're like, no, you stand your ground. Like I feel like that's the kind of person this person is. This person is very independent. They very much are. Okay, but here's the interesting thing. I get that this person is very independent, but there could be something they're codependent with, or with another person. It's like there's something that they always need from somebody else. But it's like a give and take kind of thing, Like, it's just. I am really getting a serious independence though. Like this person, like just not letting anything get in their way. They're very focused, and also like I feel like they have a balance in their life when it comes to they have a balance when it comes to their divine and masculine energy, and this balance has made it a lot easier for them to navigate things than most people would. And I feel like that's actually what's giving them a lot of their independence in their life, is because they're not afraid to be different. They're not afraid to be they're not afraid of a challenge either, is another thing that I'm hearing. This person, you may not know that they have feelings for you. I do feel like there is something that's hidden. Like, I don't think that they have told you or have explained to you in the past, when you did know them, their feelings for you. I'm also kind of getting, like, this person is also very sly. There's something about a sly smile. It could be a slow smile, but there's something sly about it, like a mischiefness that they've got about them. Like, this person could like to play tricks or something. I don't know. On people that they, like, love. Like little playful tricks, not like mean ones. There's also a guitar here. I'm seeing an acoustic guitar. I'm also seeing a bass in my mind. So, like, it's got the 4 on it. So, like, there could be somebody that's a bass player or a guitarist. I hate when they come out at the same time. It drives me crazy. I know it's dumb, but, like, they're different. They're very different in my opinion. Like, maybe they're not completely different because they both have strings, so they're considered part of the strings. But I mean, like, they have a very different sound to my ears. Anyway, so there is somebody that's very particular about music. I think that's why I just brought that up. Like, they could listen to certain musics, and that's like, I'm sorry if you hear the bells in the background. My foot itches, and like I got a bell anklet on, and it's driving me crazy. I think something bit me before I started doing this reading. Yeah, but anyway, so this person could be very, they can hear a lot of differences when it comes to music and stuff. There could be like certain voices or like certain bands, certain singers that they really like because they like the sound that they produce. Getting a bit of a music buff. This person, okay, I'm getting a couple different things. Like, I'm getting that this person, A, knows how to shoot a gun, B, knows how to shoot their mouth, and C, there's also trouble that seems to follow them, or that is coming towards this person. I do feel like there could be trouble that's around them, and they're not, like, attuned to it, if that makes any sense. It could be like they live in a dangerous area, and like they're not bothered by it, but it's like it could be something that bothers you. I'm gonna start doing some of the slips. Let's get, what do they look like? This person has perfect fangs, meaning that they got perfect vampire fangs. Lucky bastard. Brown eyes. This person has hearing issues. You might say what a lot. Could have a buzz cut. This person smells good. A musician. That came out twice. So it came out in the charms and it came out in the slips. So this person's definitely a musician. They could have fro or dreads. So they could have shaved, like, you know, like bottom shaved and the top with dreads. Or they could have all dreads, or they could just have, you know, it could be shaved. I'm reading from more than one person. This person does like to wear flannel. They could find it very comfortable. Musician came out twice. So this person is most definitely a musician. They could also write their own music. This is the second time, again, it came out in the slip, so that's pretty cool. This person is fluffy, and this person is also curvy. So I feel like for some of you, this person has got curves in all the right places, and others, this person is fluffy the way that you like. This person has dimples. I'm like seeing dimples in their cheeks, especially when they're smiling. This person has thin hair, could be thinning hair. This person likes to wear black nail polish, wears a lot of makeup, and has a Polish heritage. And I feel like that's something you can really see in their facial expression, or in their face, is like their Polish heritage. I'm seeing like black hair, darker hair shade. I'm also seeing that for feminine as well, darker hair color, but it could be a different color in like the sunlight, because I am seeing like a different like shade. I'm seeing purple, but I'm not sure. It could be purple, but I am seeing like black as the main one. I am also seeing, even like for very few of you, like a light colored hair, like a dirty blonde. There's something about the way this person, like, they got attitude in the way that they stand or the way that they hold themselves. Like, they just have an attitude about them. Alright, I'm also getting this person is very childlike. This person makes you feel very childlike. This person could really like to go on swings, but I feel like this person just has like a childlikeness about them. They're not afraid to smile. They're not afraid to have a good time and enjoy themselves. There's also this person could really like to dress up. Like, if it's a feminine, it could even be a masculine, but like, I feel like this person really likes to dress up, especially like for certain occasions. Like they might have like, it's like a certain kind of style. Like, they're very stylish in a way, but it's a very different kind of style than most people. You know, like, this person, again, is unique, and I feel like they do express that in the way that they dress and the way that they hold themselves. This person is also covered in tattoos. Like, I feel like they have a lot of tattoos. For some of you, it's like tattoos you don't see until like you're like close up with this person. This person is also a loner. Like, they spend a lot of time alone. I feel like they just prefer to be alone. They don't really like to be around people in general. This person could also have a very, for like a feminine energy, they could be very petite, very small. This person is also very impatient. They don't have a lot of patience, including when it comes to like things that they really want. This person likes to travel a lot. They could have recently bought a new car, but I do feel like they do travel quite a bit. They like to see things. This person likes to bake a lot, or they like to cook, but I do feel like they also have quite a bit of a potty mouth. They like to cuss a lot. But I do see somebody like baking cookies and cupcakes. Like, I see somebody like experimenting with cupcakes and so forth. Like, I don't know, just experimenting when it comes to the kitchen. This person is also, like I said, they do have like an air about themselves, like they have an attitude, but they also have a lot of class, I feel like. You know, I feel like with the way that they dress, even though it's very different than normal, there's something that's classy about it as well. It's like very unique, but very like, I don't know, like I don't feel like this person shows like a lot of skin per se. It's more like they show like little peaks, you know, like there's something that's very sensual and about this person, and very classy as well as what I'm getting. This person, like, I feel like they have boundaries. They set the boundaries, and people know that they have these boundaries you don't cross. And then they're also kind, which is a very different mixture. I don't feel like people are used to that. They're just a very genuine people, and I feel like that's very different for this person. This person has also lost a lot of people. Like, a lot of people have passed on them. I feel like that's something that they had to heal from. More in the sense of like, I feel like this person had slight abandonment issues because of this, but they have learned how to heal from this and how to accept it in their life. I do feel like they also get a lot of signs. I feel like this person might be a little haunted by some spirits, but I don't necessarily think it's like a bad thing per se. It's more just like it's their spirit groupies. That's what I hear with spirit groupies. Um, there is something about this person having, so like I'm kind of seeing like a predator a bit in my mind. Like I'm seeing like a bird of prey going for its prey, you know? And I feel like this person does have tendencies because they get so focused on something, and like that's the only thing that they get focused on. They got like a laser focus. This person is definitely an outcast. I don't feel like a lot of, like, I feel like people like look up to this person, but this person prefers to, you know, like they're loner. And like I feel like because of that, because they've always chosen to be alone, people have always been like standoffish towards this person. This person may also be standoffish at times. This person is smart as hell. Like they are brilliant. Um, they could have been back in the day. They could have been a shady fucker. They could have lied to you a lot. But I do feel like before, you know, like when you first knew this person, there was a lot of shady things that they had done. You didn't really trust this person. They could have been your immediate boss, or they could currently be your immediate boss. They could be an employee of yours. This person is also a very logical thinker. It says bad witch, so they could be a bad witch, but then it has earth angel. How much sense does that make? I feel like this person might have a reputation is what it is. Like people, when they look at them, like just because of the way that they dress or that they hold themselves, they just automatically assume that this person is a bad witch, when in reality I feel like they're an earth angel. I feel like this is the kind of person where you don't judge a book by its cover. It'll surprise you. This person is also vanilla in the bedroom. Now, I have it in quotation marks because, like, this person may come off as very missionary style when in reality they're like, do you want to try something different? And completely change your mind. Like, completely, like, astound you. This person could also be a bit of a pessimistic. Again, they are definitely a problem solver. They don't have any issues trying to figure out how, like, this person doesn't play victim. They get shit done. They could be a baseball fan, or they could like to play baseball. I feel like this person is you either know the sister of this person, or they're very close to their sister. This person could also be an uncle. Like, they could have, like a nephew or a niece. Like, I feel like there's just little. Okay, it could be like, alright, so I feel like this person is very close with their family in general. Like, they like to spend time with, like, you know, family members, or, you know, checking out family members, you know, making sure that they're okay. This person could be a single dad. They're an entrepreneur. I feel like this person has many ideas and they put them forth. They're not afraid to go for what it is that they want, especially when it comes to business. They could be a bit of a procrastinator as well, especially when it comes to things that they want. Like, it's like a double-edged sword for this person. It depends on how badly they want it. This person, I feel like they really like to argue. Now, they could be a lawyer, but I really feel like this person just likes to argue. Again, they're close with their family. I also feel like there was a family member that at some point had tried to steer them away from you. This person is a survivor. They've experienced some shady, crazy things in their life and they've really survived it. And I feel like you can tell by the way that they hold themselves. This person might also come across as preppy. Like, it could be the way that they dress, like more sophisticated, but I'm really not getting that. I'm more getting like they have a very upbeat personality. You could see this person on the 7th. 7 could be very significant in some way. This person's birthday could be on the 7th. It could be in there's July. Yeah, I counted it. We have love and be loved. Like, I feel like this person is very loved and beloved. Like, I feel like there's a lot of love for this person. I feel like you have a lot of love for this person, but this person also has a lot of love for you as well. This person looks at you with rose-colored lenses. Like, I feel like they have you on a bit of a pedestal as well. I also feel like they're slow moving towards this connection because it's like they want to keep their balance in this as well. I'm also kind of getting like hiding sometimes, like hiding out, like afraid to show themselves, like afraid to come face to face with you. All right, we got a lot of initials. So initials: V, P, Q, N, S, W, J, A, U, V, E, H, F, D, J, C, T, Q, I, L. What names do I get? Quill. I'm also seeing words though too, so I'll just say those. I see clit, jaw. Somebody really likes your jawbone. Steve, Pete, Peter, Henry, Mason, Vanessa, Jasmine, Ashton, Frederick, the Jetsons. None of you even probably know what the Jetsons are. It's a TV show, no TV show. Tim, Tiffany, Petunia? Am I saying that right? I feel like that's a flower. Somebody really wants to flirt with you, go on a date with you. Somebody who's going to be making a move very soon. Somebody could have autism or an autistic child. Somebody feels stuck. A cliffhanger. Somebody feels lifted up when you're around. Somebody likes to lifts. Anyway, moving on. We'll start with the songs. We got Someday by Nickelback. See, I feel like this person does feel like someday you guys will come together. Set Fire to the Rain by Adele. Sugar We're Going Down by Fall Out Boy. Centuries by Fall Out Boy, which again, I do feel like this is like something that has been like I feel like this is something that's been excuse that little spit that comes together every century. Like you guys always come back together. You guys always at least like come into each other's energy. You may not always come together per se. And then we have ABC Jackson 5, which kind of just reminds me, like, it's like this person feels like this connection is very easy between the both of you. Like, you don't even really have to try it. It just is. It's just that easy. And then Try by Pink. I do feel like this person wants you to try, or to at least, like, show some kind of an interest, or that, like, you're not letting go of this connection. I feel like this person also might be trying. Like, they might actually be putting forth more effort than they did before. And I feel like it's because this person is afraid that they're going to lose you, and they're really starting to see that there's a possibility that that could happen. So I feel like that's why they're actually putting forth the effort these days. We also have Damn It by Blink-182. I feel like this person is just like, I feel like they're tired of trying to hide this connection. They don't really want to hide it anymore, because I feel like there's like, it's pointless to keep trying to hide this. Demons by Imagine Dragon. And when I first saw that, I was like thinking, like, this person might have like a really hard time. It's like they might, like, you know, feel like they're constantly in battle with their demons. I feel like this person might also have depression as well, because when I see demons, I automatically think of depression, because, like, they are a bit depressing. But, like, because we all have our own demons, and I feel like that might be something that this person is battling with is their own demons at this moment. We also have Who Knew by Pink, which actually makes me think that this person had always thought you guys would come together a lot sooner than you guys have. And I feel like this person, like, they feel like if they had known what they do now, I think that maybe they would have put forth more of the efforts. But there is something about the past being different than the future, than what they had thought. Hi, It's Me by Ash Nico, which kind of, okay, so, like, it's like an ex song. Like, you need to get over your ex. You need to stop letting this person, like, control you, thinking it's going to go somewhere that it shouldn't go. Downfalls High by MGK. This Love by Maroon 5. I'm actually not a Maroon 5 fan. Like, I'm not, but it's a popular song, so I put it in here. And What About Us by Pink. I do feel like this person wants to know what's going to happen next with the both of you. Like, this person's like, are we going to make something of this? Are we going to be anything more? Or is this, like, is that it that's between us? Alright, now what do they think when it comes to you? So, alright, when this person first met you, they were surprised. I feel like they were surprised because they realized that you guys were both reincarnated, that you guys were meant to be. I feel like that's what really surprised them. They weren't expecting that. This person is also surprised because when they look into your eyes, I feel like they get very lost. They forget their words when they're speaking with you. I also feel like this connection for them, it feels like playing with fire. You know, it's like unsure of where it's going to go, but there's a lot of passion and very curious to know where this passion is going to go. Like this, I feel like there's so much passion between the both of you. This person has a lot of love for you. This person recently could have bought a new home. This person has been crying a lot, actually. I feel like they've been crying a lot because that's how our soul heals. Like, that's the only way our soul can heal is, you know, through crying. I know it sounds crazy, but it's the truth, you know? Like, that's sometimes just what you gotta do. You gotta leak it out in order for it to come out. In order for things to... In order for your soul to let go. That's how your soul lets go, is by, like, crying it out, letting it go. And I feel like this person, like... There was a lot of things that they've gone through in their past that they never really took the time to, like, go through. But I feel like this person has actually gone through it now in their life, and they've actually learned from it. This person is covered in tattoos. That might be how you know this is the person. There is the word no that came out, but I don't know what the no is for. Like, I feel like when you first like sat down for this reading, this was more of like a confirmation of like this is your twin flame. Like the connection is there. But if there's something that you could have been asking about this person, not regarding if this is your twin flame connection, I feel like the answer is no. Like, I don't know. It's for somebody specific, like a specific person. This person will find a way back to you sooner than later. I feel like maybe that's something you've been wondering, if you guys were ever going to come together, and like maybe you were asking if it was like a certain time frame. But here's the thing. Things don't work out the way that you expect in a certain time frame. You cannot pick certain times and expect it to fucking happen like that. It don't work like that. The world doesn't work on your time frame. And people don't work on your time frame unless you are paying them to work on your time frame because you are their boss. Otherwise, not everybody's on the same time. Okay? I feel like somebody here could be looking into another connection. I feel like that's something you could be asking. Alright, when it comes to your advice, how do you get to this situation? So we have codependencies. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Now, I think this codependencies is talking about both you and your person. I feel like this person has codependencies, and I feel like you do as well, and I feel like it is affecting both of your guys' romance. It's affecting you both coming together, because I feel like you both have to let go of these addictions in order for you guys to come together. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other, which I feel like for one of you is actually very hard to do, is to discuss your feelings. I don't feel like for this person it's hard for them to discuss their feelings, but I feel like it might be hard for you to discuss your feelings. And I feel like it's because it could be just like hard to look in this person's eyes, because I feel like you get very distracted when this person is around. We have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmates. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I feel like there is a lot of passion between the both of you, including with in the soulmate connection. So like I feel like you should just allow yourself to feel this love with this person, and like reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. So I do feel like this old soulmate of yours is coming into your life, this person that you have a lot of passion with. And you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with this person. You know, I feel like you guys really need to discuss things in your life, especially when it comes to, like, if there are codependencies that you both don't know about. Like, it's like to clear the air. I feel like there's a lot of needing to clean the air with this person. So, yeah, that's what I've got for you, my Pile 1. It was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, but I hope it was helpful. If it was helpful, let me know by hitting that like button or letting me know in the comments below. Let me know if you'd like me to do another singles reading. Otherwise, I'm going to move on to my Pile 2. So, maybe meet again. Bye! Hello, my Pile 2. If you chose the golds... Why does it do that? That's so weird. The golds coffin, this is your pile. Alright. I'm going to start off with the zodiac signs, and then I'm going to go into the slips to describe what this person could look like using the slips and the charms. And then also describing this person. Then we'll go into the songs. Then we'll go into the cards and the advice, and then the initials. Because there's a lot of initials, like a lot. More than my last one. Alright, so we have 2 Virgos, 2 Scorpios, 2 Sagittarius, 3 Libras. We got 2 for these, and then 1 over here. 1 Leo, 1 Aquarius, and 1 Capricorn. We also have 1 Gemini that came out over here as well in the slips. So that could be your next romantic partner, like what their sign is, or it could hold your pretty much the fucking birth chart. Okay. So I do want to say before I really get started with this, I do feel like this person is going through a big change in their life, like a huge change in their life currently. Especially when it comes to their work. I feel like they recently went through something at their work, like they could have stepped down from like a high position, or they were asked to step down. They lost their job, and it's like they had to look for something that was way different than their job that they had. Like they held a really high position at their one job, and now they're not in a high position at their next job. I do feel like this person is saving a lot of money at the moment, though. And I do feel like they're trying to make something of themselves. Like they could be a bit of an entrepreneur. I do feel like, yeah, because we also do have unique job that came out. So I do feel like this person definitely does have a unique job. It may not be the one that makes that is their main job, like that they have like say on their taxes. But like I do feel like they could have like a little business on their own. Um, this person has blue eyes or hazel eyes. I am getting a couple different people that are coming through here, so I feel like you may have a choice between somebody that has blue eyes and somebody that has hazel eyes. Somebody here has a dark aesthetic. They like to wear dark clothing. Somebody here has brown hair or red hair, or it's dyed an awesome hair color, like a very unique hair color than you would normally see. This person again, blue eyes came out. So blue eyes is very prominent here. This person also has piercings. Like I feel like they have facial piercings is what I'm getting. Like so they could have like a lip ring or like a nose ring, something along those lines. This person has very thick hair. Like I feel like they have a lot of hair. I'm like seeing in my mind's eye like okay, for example, like I don't brush my hair every day. I have a lot of hair. It's a lot of work. It takes like 15 minutes to brush my hair completely out. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's a lot. And so I feel like that's something that I know this person does too. Like they have a thick hair, so it's like they may not brush their hair all the time. So like, yeah. Um, this person has a tiny waist. Like I feel like I don't know. I'm kind of getting somebody wanting to put their hands like around somebody's waist because like there's a small waist. Somebody has a husky voice. Like there's something that's very attractive about this person's voice to you. Um, this person can have a belly ring. This person has hand tattoo or tattoos. I feel like this is something that you could really notice. Like this could be like letting you know that this is the person. This person could dress very grungy, very matchy. They like to match their clothing. I'm trying to see if there's anything else look-wise. I'm seeing blue eyes. This person could also dress hippie, like wear like really flowy clothing. This person could have glasses. It's really all I'm getting for like looks, which isn't really much. Alright, let's get into this person's personality. I'm definitely getting two different energies here. Like I'm getting like somebody here that's like a player. They could be like an ex-con or like because I do see ex-con here and I do see player and they are right next to each other. But it in like and then I'm also just getting like another energy where it's like more of a deeper connection, like somebody you've known in your past. But it's like it could be from this past life, but I also kind of am getting like a feeling from a past life because I also do have twin flame here as well, and I do feel like there is like a twin flame connection here. So yeah, so there is a possibility of you having to choose between two people, for your next romantic partner, and it's like you're gonna have to choose between a twin flame and somebody that hasn't. Now your twin flame could be the one that has the shady past. But I do feel like there is also like a connection with somebody else that could have had a shady past. This person could have learned from it, but I'm not really getting that they've learned from it. But they could put out that they have learned from it. One of these people definitely has a lot of red flags attached to them. I don't feel like that's coming from the twin flame energy. I think it's coming from the other energy. From your twin flame, I'm really getting like this person is an earth angel. They do have a twisted sense of humor, but I feel like it's just because that's the kind of person that they are. There is somebody that here that is married or has been married. Like they could be a widower now. There's somebody here that's very friendly, very sensitive. They're like a lover. There could be a lot of interference from others when it comes to this connection. Like if you were to talk with somebody about this connection, or this person tried talking with another person, like there's been a lot of interference. And I am getting the interference like when it comes to like you having to choose between this person and another person. It's like the interference is supposed to be there, like that option is supposed to be there. But I also feel like it's more like it's just like another distraction from the goal. Somebody here is very diplomatic, and somebody here is wealthy, sophisticated, reclusive, a bit of a hermit. And then, like, there is definitely a fuckboy energy that is trying so hard to get with you. This person is very dependent. This is somebody that could be try to hang around you a lot of the time. There's somebody that could be, you can know this person's brother. Somebody here is a provider. They could be a night owl. There is a mother energy here as well, so somebody could have children. Somebody here is somebody that you look at as a hero. I feel like they could have saved you from something in the past. Definitely got handyman energy as well. Somebody that likes to help out, that likes to work with wood. This person could be loud, but I feel like they're very charming. They could be a really great cook. They could also be a bit of a pothead. There's somebody here that likes shiny things. This person is also very needy. There is also this is a toxic relationship, like a toxic karmic relationship, that this person has a serious attitude problem. And then I do feel like a cousin could be related here. Like you could know this person's cousin, or that could have been like where this energy is coming from. Alright, let's look at the charms. I do feel like this person could have been in the military. I'm also feeling like this person feels like they are being thrown into a situation where they have to try to survive or try to make something known. Like I feel like this person is about to like drop a bomb on somebody. There's also like somebody that likes to instigate. They like to start drama where there was none. There is also a bad witch energy around here, and I do feel like, and I'm going to have to write that for my pile one, so let me write that down really quick. Okay. But I do feel like there is like the person that is like really coming off as a player, somebody that's like a liar, like the shady one. Like I feel like this is the person that's like a bad witch. They could do like bad things, try to curse people or hex people. I feel like your twin flame though is the kind of person that's like bullshit be gone. This person is, I feel like they're a provider. They are very protective. Especially of their family. Like I feel like this person is very protective of their family. They provide for their family. They're the one that's always there for them. Especially if it's a mother widower. Like I feel like she takes care of her own. She's learned how to survive through a lot of things, and she's got this fierceness about her that is pretty amazing. And like, yeah, I do also feel like your twin flame is going through their rock bottom, and they're like rock bottom has a basement, because like they just keep going through it. Like they're just keep going through it. Like I feel like them losing their job, and then they could have had to like look for a new home. Like, I just feel like there's a lot of chaos in this person's life at the moment. And, like, they're really like, I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to have to deal with all of this crap at the same time. Like, it's just feeling very overwhelmed at the same time. But then, like, there's also, like, something about it that's organized as well. Like, this person, I feel like they're organizing their life. They're putting their life into, they're trying to put it into order. But they are going through it. They really are going through it in their life at the moment. This person also, like, in their job, like, because I feel like they had, like, I feel like somebody had, like, I feel like they demoted, or they got asked to step down, and or something along those lines, and this person's like astounded that that happened in the first place. But it's also like, now they're at the point where they don't care as much as they used to. It's like they're trying to live their life more for themselves than they are for, like, doing it for money. Like, I feel like they lived most of their life working for the money, and it's like there's something now that's, like, bringing them down. They're like, all right, well, I don't want to keep doing that. That didn't get me anywhere, so I'm going to try something different. And I feel like that's something that they're trying to do. I also feel like they could be in a situation with a really toxic karmic relationship that's, like, from their past. And I feel like it could be, like, somebody that they had a partner with. Like, they could have been with somebody, and, like, I feel like, okay, like, somebody could have gone through a really toxic relationship or something. But, like, I don't know, I feel like that person that they were with, a lot of the time was like, I don't care, I don't want to hear about it. Like, just like saying that constantly, it kind of made this person feel like what they had to say wasn't important. So I do feel like sometimes this person might not share things that are actually pretty fucking important to the conversation, or pretty important to the situation. But it's because they're so used to being told that, what they have to say or what they wanted to say, it wasn't important. Um, this person most definitely got an attitude on them, and I feel like this attitude comes from what they've been going through in their life. And I feel like it's also, there's more of an attitude that's going to be coming because they're also getting more karma. They're getting, like, more things that they're going to be start seeing more of, that they don't know about. They have a lot of doors that are opening up for them, and a lot of doors that are closing in their life at the moment. Like, there's a lot of endings and there's a lot of new beginnings. There's just a lot of new for this person. I do feel like this person really wants to come together with, like, somebody that really understands them, that makes them feel like they shine, that they're seen. Yeah, this person definitely wants to reconnect with you. They just want to, like, they want to come together. Like, they really want a union. And, like, this is one of my, like, union charms. So, like, I do feel like you guys are going to, like, reconnect, and you guys are going to come together. It may not be the way that you expect it to either. Like, I feel like you come together with this person kind of, like, purely by coincidence, Yeah, this person could really like heavy metal or, like, rock music. I'm also getting that this person could really want to bang you, and they might, like, come across as that. I do feel like the person that is trying really hard to get with you, because I do feel like there is an energy around you that's, like, like, obviously that's competing with your twin flame. But this person really just wants to bang you and then just go. Like, this person doesn't even want to hang around. I feel like they just want to, like, say, that they had you. It's like a thing for them. Like, they just want to conquer you is what it is, and then they just want to move on. Somebody here is very smart. And it's also something that's very surprising to some people, like, how smart that this person really is. Like, I feel like they have, like, a really high IQ, and they don't always let that show. Like, they don't always, like, express how smart they really are. And then this person is also really good looking as well. Like, they're very good looking, especially if they wear, like, if they wear, like, their glasses, or, like, if they wear a certain thing, it's like people find this person really attractive. So this person has not only got brains, but they got looks too. This person feels like they can shine with you, that when they are with you, that they don't have to hide themselves with you, and that's something that they really enjoy. I definitely feel like when you meet this person again, they're going to want to hug you, and they're going to go in for a hug towards you. This person is very crafty. They also like to like fix things, you know. Some things are a temporary fix and they know it's just a temporary fix, but it's not like they're not going to go back to it and really fix it. It's just like they're trying to find a way to get to that point. Like I feel like again, because they have a lot going on in their life, they're trying to do like little things here and there at the same time. And this person's also crafty, like in the sense that they like, I do feel like they could do crafts, but I also feel like they just have a different way of looking at things and doing things, like a unique way, and that's like pretty like it's pretty intense. I'm hearing at times because this person is so crafty. They have a lot of talents. Um, I feel like this person's trying to go with the flow at the moment, just trying to see how things are going to land because there is so much that's going on in their life at the moment, and they could also be going through like I also feel like somebody could be slightly sick, like coughing or like having really bad allergies. I feel like this person's kind of just going where like the wind is like taking them. Like I feel like they're just being guided to a certain place or a time, and that's what they're just trying to go with. Is just trying to go with it, not trying to push anything or force anything. I feel like this person has learned from that as well. There's also something about intricate design, like I'm kind of getting like an intricate design when it comes to jewelry. So they could have had something made recently or had been given something that was intricate jewelry wise. This person has a lot of confidence. They're not afraid to be themselves, but that's because like they know that they faced harder things in their life. So they do have a lot of confidence. They don't take a lot of shit, you know, they don't really care for it. They also don't have people in their life that cause drama. They just don't want to deal with it. They're cutting it out of their life. I do feel like somebody is really starting to see things for what they really are instead of what they have been putting up in front of them. There's somebody here that's been tripping over the wrong things. There's somebody here. This person could really like Batman. They could like, it could be their favorite movie, their favorite like hero. I don't know. I am seeing like a connection to Batman though. I feel like this person might have a deep connection with Batman or just be obsessed with him. Yeah, we already talked about that. This person has always thought about you, always loved you, no matter where they are. So I do feel like there's been a separation between the both of you for a while, and I feel like you guys could be, you know, I feel like you guys are coming together because there's always been some love between the both of you. Even if you guys weren't around each other, you could always feel each other. Oh, on to the songs then. All right, well, okay then. I'll Stand By You by the Pretenders. Obviously, that's a great song, and it does also just remind me of like love in general, like because it's kind of a lovey-dovey song. But I also feel like this person wants to stand by you. They want you to stand by them, like just have each other's back. We have Issues by Julia Michaels. I feel like this person does have issues, and they feel like you do too. But this person doesn't feel judged by you. They feel like you actually see them for who they are, and you're not trying to judge them or make them feel bad for who they are. And then we have Mad World by Imagine Dragons, which is actually a remake of the song, so there's that. And then I'm Not Mad by Halsey. See, I don't think this person is mad. I do feel like they were hurt by this situation, but I don't think they're mad about it anymore. I feel like they want to move on and maybe come together in a different way than they had before. It's like they... But I feel like there's so much more to that. And then we have Say Something by Justin Timberlake. I do feel like this person really wants to say something to you. I think they're afraid to say something to you, but they really want you to say something to them because they're too afraid to, make the jump and actually do it. Like I feel like this person could be a bit of a coward at times, but it's not. It's just because like you intimidate them at times. We also have How Soon Is Now by Tattoo. I feel like this person really wants to come together with you and they want to talk to you now. Like they want to see if this is the right time. Like there is something about now being the time. Like them now wanting to say something to you, or them always wanting to say something to you but always being afraid to do so. Then we have Always by Salvia, which is a really cute love song. You should check it out. Again, that's Always by Salvia. Sit Still, Look Pretty by Dea. I feel like this person doesn't want somebody that is just going to sit around and not put forth the effort into this relationship. Like, I don't feel like that's something this person wants, like, ever again in their life, actually. Heaven Knows by The Pretty Reckless. I feel like this person knows that they're meant to be with you, and they know that it's divinely guided to be with you. Hey There, Delilah by The Plain White Tees. I feel like this person could have dedicated something to you. Wish I Knew You by The Revitalists. So I feel like this person wished that they had known you when they were younger. Dead Sea by The Lumineers. I feel like you may have complimented this person once and like it really stuck with them. In the End by Linkin Park. And I feel like in the end this person always felt like they were always going to come back together with you. Closer by 9 Inch Nails. And Jeremy by Pearl Jam. This person's name could be Jeremy. Alright. Initials. Bear with me. SKCHSGD CBETLB ECHBDPESYI. Names that I get, or words. Kit, Kelsey, Bailey, Theo, Lucia, Beth, Chet, Sheets, Celine, Heather, Seth, Peter. Somebody feels belittled. Somebody likes when you wear black. Somebody feels like a decoy. Boycotting. Seeing things sealed. Alright, that's all I've got for the names. Sorry, names and words. Alright, now getting into what they think when it comes to you. Again, like they are going through it. They're going through it in their life. They recently went through a step down or a demotion. Working in a different environment than before and working at a lower level. We also have Leo that came out in the cards here. And it says that this person is currently being cheated on and they don't know it. So I do feel like this person is currently being cheated on. They don't know about it. This person could be a Leo, or they could see you as a Leo. They could see you as somebody that shines. They find you very good looking, like very good looking. They want you to meet their kids. I feel like they want you to meet their kids and like all of the stuff that's happening in their life, that within a month it should be like more in line. It should make more sense. Like it's like things won't be as hectic within their life. This person does have their own business. They are currently saving money for a goal of theirs. I do feel like they have been subtly flirting with you, or they will be subtly flirting with you when you guys come across each other. And again, their life is in chaos, but I feel like they are organizing it. They are, I feel like they work better when they're under duress, like, is what I feel like. All right, your advice on how to get to this situation. We have past life relationship. You have known each other before. So this is, again, twin flame cards. That's like 3 or 4 twin flame things that have come out for you. So this is somebody that you have known before. It could be somebody you've known before in this life or in another life. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. So I do feel like you will be flirting with this person, being very lighthearted with them, and it's really going to help this situation grow. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So I do feel like you might actually be talking with friends about this, like, this relationship, and it might actually benefit you in the long run. So, like, if it's, like, hard, for example, like, if it's hard for you to, like, talk to somebody that you're interested in, somebody here might be your wingman or woman, and, like, you know, bring that person towards you and, like, make conversation easy for you. So it's like, somebody has your back and somebody wants the best for you, you know, so that's really awesome. And then healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. I do feel like we all have things that are hard for us to heal from our parents, but there is something I feel like is deeply rooted within you that's hard for you to heal. And it's like they're asking you to heal that before you get together with this person. Because I do feel like if you don't, there might be some, like, resentment later towards this person or towards, like, yourself when it comes to, like, raising a family together, or, like, because, like, unresolved issues always come back to the surface, and I feel like if you don't resolve this right now, then it's going to just keep coming back. So yeah, you gotta resolve those family issues, including when it comes to, like, I feel like it's a father issue or a mother, you know, like those kind of issues that you have within yourself. But yeah, that's all I have for you, my pile 2. I hope this was helpful. If it was helpful, let me know by hitting that like button or letting me know in the comments below. If you like my vibe, please subscribe. The more the merrier. And yeah, let me know if you liked that reading. Or if you want me to do another singles reading in the future, because I kind of like it. I'm going to go on to my pile 3, so maybe meet again. Bye! Hello, my pile 3. If you chose this purple coffin, this is your pile. So there seems to be a theme in all of these readings. It seems to be all about choices. You have a choice when it comes to your next romantic partner. So for your choice, and it seems to be between twin flames and another. That's like every single reading I have had has had that so far. So there is that. Which is, I guess, nice to have, like, a difference, you know, with what I use this one this time. Anyway, yeah. So I'm going to start off with the I'm going to start off with the zodiac signs right here. And then go on to the slips. Then I'll go on to the charms, try to get a description of what this person looks like using both the slips and the charms. And then some of the cards came out with some of that, so we'll use some of that as well. Then we'll get into, like, what this person is like. Then I'll go into the songs before moving into the cards, like, what this person thinks of when it comes to or what's going on in their life currently, and then advice on how to get to the situation. Okay, zodiac signs that came out for you, and I clean it up as I'm going along because there's a lot on this table, and I want to remember what I stuck with. So we had 3 Aries that came out with the zodiacs, 3 Aries, 3 Gemini, 2 Cancer, 2 Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Taurus, Leo, and Virgo. So mainly Gemini and Aries that was coming out, and some Sagittarius. So those were the zodiacs that were really pronounced. Actually, I think I'm going to do your initials really quick, just because, like, it was like, you know, you have the least amount of initials than anybody else had. So we'll start with that. We've got B, X, I, C, G, N, AyldSQ and The names that I'm getting: Lionel, Gina, and the words that I see: ban, can, Lysol, dog lover is what I'm kind of getting. Ben, Bane, Bane, Lionel, Yana, Bill, Layla, Daniel, Dan, Danny, Danielle, Clint, it's really all I'm getting. And we also got Lainey at the end. Lainey, Lane. Alright, into the slips. What does this person look like? Alright, this person has piercings on their face, like a lip ring or snake bites. This person has a matching tattoo with you. You may not know that this person has this tattoo, and they may not know you have this tattoo either. So, like, it's like a surprise. This person could be an older male for some of you. Is very handsome. Has straight hair. There is a race difference between the both of you. This person may have a man bun or skater hair. Their hair is slightly longer. They have dark skin, hazel eyes, dimples. Somebody here has a nose piercing. Dreads or an afro, spiky hair. A lot of different hairstyles in this one. Tattoo sleeves. They have lots of tattoos. Like, I think both their arms are covered in tattoos. Male is very strong in this reading. Somebody that likes to wear combat boots, that has Irish heritage. Somebody that's well endowed. This person is very hard to read. Blue's coming out too, a light blue, so you could have really light blue eyes. Alright, what is this person like? This person loves dogs. This person is very blessed. This person also has a demon attached to them. Doesn't necessarily have to really mean a demon, but I do feel like it is, because it does have succubus and incubus that came in as well. So I do feel like this person could have a succubus attached to them. So like they got a hoe on them. No offense. And then this person has many gifts. Like they're very talented. They're also awakened to this connection. They're also, this person is a romantic as well. You may not see it when you first look at this person, but they most definitely are. They could be Canadian. This person is a pessimistic, but they also have an amazing soul. We also have carpenter as well, so this person likes to work with their hands. Somebody here is in debt, and you find this person very annoying to be around. Again, you do have two energies here, so just take it as it comes. I was going to do them in separation, but as I was putting it out, I was getting annoyed because there was so much. Like, your pile had the most out of everybody, so I do feel like there is an energy that keeps coming up around you that you find very annoying. There is something about them that I feel like that's why they, still keep coming up, because you might find something attractive about them, but there is, like, you do have a twin flame here, because you do have twin flame that came out here, and then there was another place that it came out too. So, like, you do have a twin flame energy here. You also have an energy of, I don't feel like you're really interested in them. There is something that might be attractive about them, but there is somebody that keeps popping up that wants to get with you as well. There is somebody here that's trying to copycat you. I feel like that's the person that you're getting annoyed with. This person is an enemy of yours. I do feel like there is a third-party interference that's coming between you and your twin flame. This person is trying to make it very difficult for you guys to have anything happen between the both of you. There is also, this person could also be dangerous as well, because, like, I feel like they're dangerous in the sense that they'll do anything to keep this person away from you. There's somebody here that's a tarot card reader. This person is a lone wolf. They're a loner. They like to be alone. There's also an energy here that doesn't like to be alone. They always have to have somebody with them. This lone wolf is very independent. They have a warrior spirit. They're an empath. I feel like because you do have empath, they came out both. So I feel like you could both be empaths, but I also feel like these people that are both interested in you also just know how you feel. You might wear how you feel on your face without realizing it. There is somebody here that is trying really hard to get with you that is unqualified. Your sister may know this person, or you may know this person's sister. They are very single. They might be a homebody, like they like to be home a lot of the time. They're also a very caring person, very single. They are doubtful that you would be interested. There is somebody here that could be a friend of yours that is also interested in you and wanting to try to make a move. Somebody here likes 90s music and listens to it a lot, and somebody here they're very goal oriented. They always go for their goals, and they like to make things happen. There is somebody that's a little too overconfident too, because there is somebody here that, like, they may, like, go for things that they know that they might necessarily, like, that they might necessarily shouldn't have done something in order to get to that point, or to do, like, it's like somebody who's overconfident, a little too overconfident sometimes, and sometimes things don't work out the way that they want them to, or the way that they expected them to. There's somebody that has boundary issues. They don't know how to keep their boundaries. They might actually, like, just randomly pop up, like, out of the blue, like you weren't expecting to see them, or they just, like, I don't know, like, I see somebody randomly showing up when they weren't there before. Kind of an unwelcome energy, to be honest. Somebody here likes older music, like 50s, 60s. Somebody might have a record player. Somebody is definitely into music, like heavy into music. Somebody could actually play an instrument, like a guitar. But this person does have heavy emotions for you. Like, I feel like they really want to tell you how they feel. Their name could be Sam, or their name could be Ash. This person finds you very attractive, and this person is also very attractive. Like, they're, like, really good looking. A lot of people look at them. This person, I feel like they have a mindset of what their life is going to be, and they would like to make it happen in that way. I'm also seeing this person dabbles in magic as well. Again, twin flame, like, there is your twin flame connection is here, and you have a possibility of them being your next romantic partner. But there is, like, a lot going on. Like, there's a lot of people that are interested in you. I'm, like, seeing three main energies that are, like, around you. Now, one of them could be an interference to make sure that you and your twin flame don't come together. And I feel like that could be taken in two different ways. As in, somebody's trying to make it so you don't go towards them, so they're trying to get with you. Or there is somebody that's with your twin flame trying to make sure that they don't get with you. I really do feel like it's somebody, the twin flame. Like, there's somebody around the twin flame is trying to make sure that you guys don't come together. And I feel like it's also because this person is jealous that there's so much that revolves around you and that this person has these feelings for you in the first place. I feel like somebody's been on autopilot for a while now, and I feel like they could have been like stuck on it before they came like across you, but I feel like there's something about you that pulled them out of that energy of being like stuck. You are this person's wish come true, that you are everything that they've ever like wanted in a person. I do feel like they're afraid to come towards you because they're just like, they're, you know, you're like so unique and you're so different, but you are their wish come true. This person has been surviving out of spite. Like, I feel like they've gone through a lot in their life. Like, you know, a lot of people have put them down or tried to make them feel like they couldn't be anything. And I feel like they've proven a lot of that wrong just by being who they are, like being themselves. They're not afraid to be themselves, but I do feel like they've had to go through a lot in order to get to where they are at now. This person likes to go to yard sales, thrift stores, and they like to get some things left on the curb. Like they like the weird stuff. They like to I feel like this person likes secondhand things because they're very creative. They like to make things out of it, or they just like to, like, another man's trash is another man's treasure is what this person, like, this person does truly believe in that. This person has done a lot of work to get where they are at this point in their life. They have had some sort of a huge accomplishment in their life recently, and they're very proud of it. They want to show to you what they have done in their life currently. This is somebody that you do have a friendship with, and it's like you guys know how each other are always feeling. Like, I feel like there was always a friendship between the both of you. I do feel like there has been a separation between y'all, but I feel like the friendship never really faded. You guys were always by each other's side. Like, this person finds you to be very kind, and this person is also very kind. And I feel like you guys show each other a kindness towards each other. This person is an introvert. They would rather hide than be out and about. Again, this person recently graduated something. They recently accomplished something. I do feel like it's in a couple things in their life. Like, they've been accomplishing a lot of things in their life, and I feel like they really want to share it with you. Because, like, they're proud of their accomplishments, and I feel like they felt like they needed to do this before they could come towards you. I feel like this person was, like, planting seeds, like, letting things, like, they were trying to make things happen before they could come towards you, and now that those things have, you know, been coming about and they've been making it happen, it's starting to grow. They're like, they want to come towards you and they want to share it with you. This person has been praying. They've been praying pretty hard. I feel like, yeah, and they have a lot of blessings coming in, and I feel like they see you as a blessing in their life. I do feel like this person gives zero shits about the people that are interested in you or the people that are interested in them, because they only see you as the one that they want to be with. Like, they're just like, I don't care what these people have to say. Like, who fucking cares? You know, this is the one that I want, and that's what I'm going for. Alright, on to the songs. We've got Stitches by Shawn Mendes. I feel like this person thinks about you quite a bit. It's been driving them a little bit crazy. Dirty Little Secret by All American Rejects. I feel like there's an energy around you that will do anything that they possibly can in order to have you, even if that means keeping this a secret. It's Been a While by Stains. I feel like you have been in separation with this person for a long time, and you both have been doing a lot of healing before you guys can come together. I Hate This Part by Pussycat Dolls. Ocean Eyes by Billie Eilish. Shape of You by Ed Sheeran. Thinking of You by Katy Perry. Like, this person thinks about you, like, all the time. They've been thinking about you for a long time. And, like, I feel like this person was, like, afraid to come towards you because they saw that you were living your life and you were happy. You know, they were afraid to, like, have a conversation with you to tell you how they felt. It Wasn't Easy to Be Happy for You by the Lumineers. Hell of a Girl by Say Grace. Little Talks of Monsters and Men. Hideaway by Dea. I feel like this person does hide away from you. Like, they are afraid for you to see them sometimes. Let It Die by 3 Days Grace. All right. So we've already done these three. So this person recently moved out and they are moving into a new place. This person is currently with somebody, but they want to be with you. And I feel like this person has been using magic to blind you, this person that they are with. It may surprise you. This person's been starting a lot of drama. This is definitely the third party interference, this person that they are with. This person, they just really don't, they don't want to lose the person that they're with. I don't feel like that's your twin flame, but that's the person that they're with. They don't want to lose your twin flame. I feel like this person has many addictions and they see your twin flame as their meal ticket. I feel like you do have a common friend with your twin flame that you may not realize. There is somebody around you that you are not seeing clearly for who they are. But I also feel like your twin flame is doing the same thing. I feel like the two people that are interested in you mainly is your twin flame and this other energy. And I feel like you're not seeing the other energy clearly there, because there is something that you're still attracted to about them, but you're not seeing all their red flags. It might be hard for you to see that. And I feel like they are having a hard time seeing the person that they're with clearly too. They know that they would rather be with you in a heartbeat, but they're not seeing their person that they're with for who they really are. They're not being a realist about it. And I feel like it's because they've given up hope on things ever really happening between the both of you, even though they've been doing a lot of work to try to make it happen. We also have no one can steal the love you're born to find. Or you're born to have. And I feel like born to find, though, is something that's interesting, because I feel like you were meant to find this connection and you're meant to fight for this connection as well. And it might be hard for you to, take that step forward, that leap of faith that this is all going to work out. But the realization is that this person wants to be with you too. They're just having a really hard time letting go of control issues and things that have been happening in their life. They've been making a lot of life changes and they really want to share it with you because they've been living in their life purpose. They've been living in their life purpose this whole time. And I feel like they've seen you living in your life purpose, and that's what given them the hope in order to start in their life purpose. But I feel like they're afraid to come towards you because they're afraid you wouldn't want to come, you wouldn't want to be with them. But this, the love that you're born to have and to find, it's always going to come towards you no matter what. It's always going to keep coming back around until you all come together. Because nobody can steal it. It's not something you can take. This person's friends, they really want you. A lot of this person's friends are interested in you, and the common friends that you have with them is interested in you and might have been talking about you, which has really been kind of putting this person off because they're realizing how many people really want to be with you. There is somebody that you will never see again that this person might know of. I'm also kind of getting that this person will never see a certain person again that recently came into their life. And it made it, I don't know, there's a friendship or something that had ended for this person. It was for nothing less or nothing more. It was just there was no give or take in this relationship. It was just there was something about it that never felt right. So it's this person's letting it go. This person had to recently go above their immediate boss's head for something that had to do with their workplace. And I feel like this person might be a little nervous about maybe repercussions. This person's very drawn to shiny things, literally. I feel like this person, there might have been something shiny about you, or there's something that you had worn that really attracted this person at the first time that they had met you. But I feel like it's more than that now, but that's how they first became attracted to or interested in you. There's also that energy that really wants you, that's you're not seeing them clearly. They are very drawn to you because you are a shiny object to them. You are something to own, to covet. There's stuff from you that they want. It could be your money, it could just be your energy, but I feel like there's somebody around you that's been using you for what you have. and not for whom you are. All right, now how to get to this romantic partner. Your advice is to let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. I feel like, you've got some work that you need to do, some healing you need to do, and so does this person. You also need to let go of control in general, because guess what? You can't control everything in this world. You can control your life and like the way you can control your reactions. Your reactions and your actions. You can't control everything else. And then we have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Like, if you've been wondering if this is the person that you've been, thinking that this is the one for you, it is the one for you if you want it to be. We have forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And I do feel like you need to release things that are hard for you to forgive. Like, especially when it comes to yourself, I feel like you have a hard time forgiving yourself, and I feel like you just need to forgive yourself for the things that you did not see in your past. You can't be mad at yourself for something you didn't fucking know. Like, you know it now, and you can stop it now, but you didn't know it back then. You had to go through it in order to learn from it, and I feel like you forget that. I feel like you are very hard on yourself when you should be a little bit easier on yourself. You've gone through a lot of shit. A lot of people have been hard on you. Why do you gotta be hard on yourself too? Very noni. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So I feel like there is going to be a heart-to-heart conversation, or you need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with this person. I feel like it's mainly you need to have a heart-to-heart with them, because like I feel like you guys have a lot you need to get off your chest. Like, this person has a lot they want to tell you, but I also feel like you have a lot that you need to express to this person as well. Then we have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. And I feel like you do need to have faith. You need to, I feel like your twin flame has given up hope that this is going to happen. And I feel like you've given up hope in a bit it's going to happen as well, too. Because we always mirror our twins. But I feel like you need to trust that this will happen. As you let go of control issues, you need to trust that the things that are meant to happen for you are going to happen for you. The things that are meant to be for you will be for you. We also have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And I do feel like there is, there was an energy of, somebody coming in and showing interest in you. I don't necessarily think it's, a bad energy. I do feel like there is that bad energy around your twin flame. But I don't think it's, necessarily somebody that has bad energy towards you. I feel like they just have interest in you. But I'm seeing, a knight. And, your twin flame isn't a knight. Your twin flame is your king. I feel like this knight that comes in is younger. I do feel like your twin flame is an older male than this one. So, you have a choice between somebody that's a knight or somebody that's a king. And it's not an easy choice for you. But I feel like you do need to have a heart-to-heart conversation with your twin in order to get things going, in order for things to come about the way that they're supposed to come about. But there is a needing to explain or to get confirmation between the both of you. But yeah, that's all I have for you. I hope this was helpful. If this reading was helpful, let me know by hitting that like button or letting me know in the comments below. If you like my vibe, please subscribe. Otherwise, I'm going to go eat something. So maybe meet again. Bye!